What is going on, Nissan Nation? It's your buddy Dave here, and today I went and picked up something fun for the Juke. Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of fun, you know. The Juke needs a little bit of love every once in a while. I keep promising my Juke Nation out there that I've got more coming, which I do. So we're going to get into the Juke a little bit today. And so we got some wheels. Looks like we got some 18-inch Juke wheels. Well, they're actually Infiniti G35 wheels, but I'm not keeping count, are you? Anyways, let's roll these things off of there. Let's do this. All right, so I kind of went into this blind. $100 for these things. How can you go wrong with that? Even if they don't work out, I'll dump them, get my 100 backs out of them. Everybody wants some of these wheels, which I did have these wheels. Let's look at them a little bit. So I had these on my G35. These are 18s. I believe mine were 17s. That's probably why I was thinking they were 17s earlier. But a little bit of rock rash to them. I really don't care, honestly, because it's going on this, and it's not like the body's not perfect on it by any means, but you know, a little bit of tire on them. I could probably run these tires for a minute. We'll definitely use them to test fit, and anything's better than those ugly ass things. Anything is better than those. So let's see. As you can see, not bad actually. I mean, well, obviously they're not really test fitted, just throwing them up against there, but actually not that bad. Like I said, anything is better than the factory wheels they put on these things. Are just god ugly. Even when they were doing the color code, oh, just horrible. So I'm interested now, will the center caps fit, the Nissan center caps fit? I don't think they will, but honestly, I just don't care for what I paid for these things. So test fit time. So, and I knew this coming up, it's brake time. The rotors aren't actually too bad. I mean, there's no big scoring or anything, but if you look, you can see a little pad left. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that while we're changing some wheels out. A little longer. Let's see what our old brakies look like. They're actually not that bad. They're not as bad as I thought they'd be. They actually look fairly new. So I'm still gonna go ahead and change them out just because I bought a little better brake pad. I went and bought some CarQuest Gold. It's not a sponsorship for CarQuest by any means, but should be a little bit better brake pad. Let's look at the difference. You can see the width difference there. So yeah, I mean these are still great, but obviously a lot more pad. So I'll go ahead and switch the new pads out. Since we're already this far into it, and I need to check too because there's a clunking going on in the front end, and best things I've read about is it can either be a ball joint or it could be a motor mount. Now, worst case scenario, it's the motor mount, but everything on this it feels solid. I inspected the ball joints; they still look great. So, yeah, we'll dig deeper into that. Looks like my cap's not going to fit. Oh well. Let's set it down and see what it looks like. Sure, let me know in the comments below what you think of these wheels. I kind of like this look. I like it a lot, actually. Wish the wheels, once again, were a little cleaner, but for what, once again, what I have in these things here, let's zoom out here and but so you get a little bit of before and after here. So, comments below, let me know what you guys think. All right, so wheels are on. Well, 2 of the wheels are on. I think it looks freaking amazing. Bummer is because of the way the wheel stud is on this one, you can't use the cap, it pops it off. No big deal though. Still have the Infiniti cap back here, which I will switch out to Nissan, honestly. I'm pretty sure they might fit. If not, I don't care. The Infiniti doesn't look stupid. But the plus of this is the offset. I knew there would, especially rears, I knew there would be a little bit of offset. The back spacing is definitely different. So you can see the tires tuck. They just tuck perfectly right on the edge. Now let's look at factory. Since I still have it over here, here's the factory wheels on this side. Look how much they tuck in. Like, it's crazy. The back spacing is perfect on these Infiniti wheels, and I'm hoping there's no rub on the front. The backs aren't going to do anything, but I mean, obviously for the old MPGs, you want them tucked in there as much as you can, but I don't care. I mean, it's you can see it tucked way a lot. Perfect back spacing on this one. Love this. And you know, you got to be yourself sometimes. And I've been looking, I tend to be cheap a little bit, so there is that factor. I don't want to spend a ton of money. These things work perfect. Look at that. The back spacing on these wheels fills that wheel. I'm going to drop it a little bit, but look, see how it just comes right out to it. The old factory ones, they kind of hugged in there, like they really should. But the only bummer about it is the cap on this one won't work because of the wheel stud that pops out there. And not a deal breaker to me, but once again, let me know what you think. We've still got more mods. I've got a new steering wheel to put on this thing. Nothing exciting, but once again, kind of a bummer about the center stud, but that's okay. And like I said, these wheels by no means are perfect. I think I might end up painting them. I'm not sure yet. But once again, let me know in the comments below what you think. Did adding the Infiniti, the G35 wheels, like when I had these on my G35, I didn't want them on the G35 because you always want to make the car your own. And I wanted the 35th anniversary Z wheels, which I wanted for this, but they're a nightmare to find. And when you find them, they're stupid expensive. So also let me know in the comments below, what tires would you put on this thing? These tires are pretty shot and they need balance bad, but I'm not going to spend the money to balance them for what they are. But what's your favorite street tire to put on there? Now I don't want the best and I don't want just junk. So comments below, let me know. So from all things Nissan here in my garage, driveway, whatever, to wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is your Nissan Nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd. More Juke stuff coming.